Hello, hello. Today I think it's gonna be without problems, which is nice. Well, without stream problems. For the last 2 days I don't have a hot water and heating because my boiler went down. So I guess I traded the stream problems into house problems. And yeah, while I'm dealing with this, the stream begins. So welcome everyone. As I promised, fine. I'll try Home Assistant. Let it be. I've got most of the things prepared. I didn't even start it with anything, so I'm gonna do absolutely from scratch, and I hope you're gonna guys guide me throughout the process. There's a couple of reasons for this. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing it. This screen is gonna support Home Assistant by default, and there are some plugins released from SwitchBot that allow you to integrate SwitchBot products with a, let's stop tracking, come on, don't track me. Basically they allow me to, the SwitchBot will allow Home Assistant support via Bluetooth as well as API, which is exciting. So yeah, say hi on the chat. I'm monitoring the chat as well, so say hi in there if you're watching. Hopefully everything is okay and you can hear me just fine. Just gonna fix this camera so it doesn't come on, you're supposed to listen to me. Now it's working. Okay, fine. Now it stays where it's supposed to. Cool. So yeah, Home Assistant, we'll try. I use, if you know where, not aware, I use NodeRED for pretty much everything, and you can create fun little things with NodeRED like this. This is a live chart right now from my solar production and grid use. You can see last 2 days. This is a night time in here, and this is daytime, and all of the fancy things are going on. So right now we are producing nearly 300 watts of electricity with the solar, and we're using about 94 out of it from the grid. So we are in a net, which is nice. I mean, sorry, I've read it wrong. We are using from grid is if it's negative value. So we actually have an excess of about 60 watts feeding to the grid. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, NodeRED is definitely fun and flexible, allows you to do fun little things the way you want it, rather than, you know, the way the plugin works. But a lot of you are using Home Assistant because it's nice and easy and simple to do automations. And for the most part, that's all you need it for. So without further ado, what we have on here is a mouse is here. What I have in here is this. This is Argon 1 V5 for Raspberry Pi 5, and right now it's just running a stock installation of Raspberry Pi. Has a nice little display in here, so you can display all the data from it, like temperature and IP and the thingy. But I have a SD, and it's running on SD card as sorry, not on SD card. It's running on SSD, so it's nice and speedy via NVMe. All right, without further ado, let's do some magic. Let's get my Raspberry Pi imager in here, and let's go and one of the things that you can do actually is just you know, plug in your card, and I should be able to find for Raspberry Pi general purpose OS, specific purpose OS. I think it was there, right? Somewhere here. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere there. The other Raspberry Pi, where was this? I've seen it. I think it was no. It should be here. Kiosk 3D print. Somewhere. I'm blind. Home Assistant. There you have it. We have a Home Assistant. Now we're not running a yellow, we're just running a Raspberry Pi 5 one. Choose storage. I just popped in the card, which is invisible. Let's try that again. Hello. Do I really? It's not recognizing my SD card. Why? Now it's recognizing it. Okay, cool. All right, so we want to format everything yes, and yeah, that's the first step. Obviously, you can get your and my camera disappeared. I said we have no problems with stuff. Oh, yeah, my hotspot went to apparently didn't like each other. I don't know what happened, and my camera went to sleep. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, you can also run it off the system. So if I just log into my Raspberry Pi, I would be able to use the command line to download it and install this way. But I think this is the way everyone does it, and we're gonna have a fresh installation that's gonna help. I also have some coordinators on my desk. So on my desk I have SMLite coordinator, which is Zigbee. It's hooked up to my network and powered by PoE. I had an article about it. So if you're interested in those, I can just open it and show you. And this, NotEnoughTECH, and let's go SMLite. So if you want to see what I'm going to connect for Zigbee, this is the Zigbee coordinator. If you want to check out the panel I've got, this panel here, this one for Home Assistant and stuff like this. It's an e-ink with a built-in battery. Ignore the case because this is 3D printed. When you buy this panel, it's going to have a proper molded case, and you can integrate it with Home Assistant. So I can give you a link for that as well. So this is e-ink link for you. Yeah. How are we doing with a installation? We're still writing at 65%. So yeah, tell me on the chat what you like the most about Home Assistant, especially if you're switching over from NodeRED. What's gonna? Hello, Alexei. Oh, you managed to say hi. Nice. Tell me what you like about the Home Assistant the most. What kind of sealed the deal for you? I'm not gonna lie. I think the biggest and the most annoying problem with NodeRED is the fact that there are no scheduling tools that you can use. I can write them down and hard code them, but there is no nice interface for scheduling stuff. And obviously, scheduling is a big part of home automation, and you want to have it on a dashboard. Move a couple of sliders about and set your lighting and whatnot. And I think this is the biggest downfall of NodeRED in terms of using it for home automation. But that's my personal take on it. All right, so it's verifying. We can cancel verifying because we'll see really quickly if the card is running. Okay, we can now pop the card out, put it inside this little tool case, and restart it. Come on. Okay, so it's powering off, and I know it's gonna boot from Home Assistant because the screen's gonna disappear because the drivers for the screens are not going to be installed. So that is the thing, right? And if everything goes well, I should have a Raspberry Pi connecting to my network, and I will be able to log into it and see where we're at. Yeah, it is yeah. And obviously, Home Assistant comes with a built-in UI. You don't have to make anything from scratch. I'm not going to say this took me along. This is a very simple dashboard. This took me probably about 10 minutes in NodeRED to figure out to make it. And simple dashboards like this is a data from new sensors I've got from Sonoff. I'm going to be posting video about it soon. Stuff like that is very easy to do and very quick. But yeah, if you want to schedule something and have a nice display for that becomes a little bit problematic. Apologies for my cough. Like I said, it's been a month and I'm still struggling with it, so it's really, really annoying. Right, we booted from SSD. I can tell you because I still got the stuff. I might need to disconnect SSD then. So let's quickly get a my screwdriver. And let's disconnect the SSD real quickly, and we'll be booting into the SD card. I might have changed the boot order. Or should I just... Well, actually, I should be able to change the boot order from the device. That might be actually quicker. Let's see. Let me identify my Raspberry. Wrong thing. And yeah, okay, it's powering up. What's the IP of this device? I'm gonna wait a moment for the IP to be visible, and then we're gonna connect it. I think it might be just this one, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope. So we will have to edit this, edit session. Just waiting for the IP to show up. Come on. Oh, I think I missed it. I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds for it to circle around and show me my current IP. If not, I have a tool. Oh, I've got it. 169. Okay. So let's do this. 192 to 168.0.169, and I should be connecting it. Yes. Let's go Raspi config. And then we will have in advanced options, we have boot order, SD card boot from the SD card. Yeah, that should be it. Yes. Okay. So that's gonna change our boot order, and I'll be able to boot into a Home Assistant. Now, on the Home Assistant, Home Assistant, I spelled it wrong. And there is a address and a port. I'd never remember these, so let's have a quick look. We did that. 8.1, this one, okay. So we'll see if this is gonna work when it's booted. We don't need this one anymore. SD card is default device, so we can finish and reboot. Right. We should get the same IP assigned as well, so it's going to be a little bit easier if for some reason a hostname is not working. So yeah, that's my next step. So hopefully I'm not going to need any tools. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the password is going to be different. So what is the default password? And I'll swap the IP in here. Come on. my card wasn't pressed, SD card wasn't pressed fully, so I'm just gonna try this again, just to make sure. Hello Dennis, how's it going? Once Home Assistant is started, you don't need to log in. Okay, fair enough. It's good to know. See, first one of the things I wouldn't know without looking or having a help from your side. So that is a very useful indeed. Do I need to do anything to get it started? Insert, it might take some time. On the Raspberry within a minute, will show up after 5 minutes. Okay. All right. We have a cable I can connect to here to monitor if I need to. So no, a big problem. Let's try that again. And also let's try, let's see if it's alive. SSH is alive. If this is not, I'll double check if my IP hasn't been changed. So I'm just gonna scan my network in the background and see what's happening. Raspberry Pi. 169, it's connected. Should be connecting it. Should we have a quick look on the unless you install on the 100, these things fly. Yeah, fair enough. No, it should be quite all right. So I'm just start to wonder whether I'm gonna have a quick cheeky look on the HDMI output. A screen might disappear from the sharing, so I'll see what's happening. Okay, it's virtual console setup is running right now. I can do like this so you could see as well. So right now we're loading some stuff on the Raspberry Pi. We're probably gonna see it when it's done. And now it's disappeared. I don't know why. Which part? Is it power of the monitor disappeared? Everything disappeared. Ugh. Okay. It's still running a start job, so it's gonna be a couple of moments before this is finished. So I'm just gonna keep the screen connected for it, and then I'll switch over. It's a first, so it's a first. It's a first boot, so I expect things to take a little bit slower. So yeah, I'm planning, I'll tell you a little bit more about my plans in the meantime. So I've mentioned already this e-ink display, which I hope to, it's very easy to set up. There's a tutorial about how to set it up with Home Assistant. And since you've seen my dashboard for solar panel, I'd like to translate it into this and display my solar panel data. I think e-ink display and solar data kind of comes hand in hand in terms of refresh rate and what information you would like to receive. So it's one of my main motivators to try it that way first, and then just kind of, you know, take it from there, see what works, what doesn't, where I'm missing NodeRED, etc. So no, it's progressing a little bit further. Waiting for the Home Assistant CLI to be ready. Okay, so we're nearly there. And we're gonna have a Home Assistant waiting for supervisor to start up. Okay, supervisor. Didn't know it's a proper job. Applying for it. And we have Home Assistant on 8, 1, 2, 3 and 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. All right, let me disconnect this, because we're not going to need this, and I'm gonna definitely need that second screen for stream purposes. So bear with me 1 second while I replug everything in correct order. Pop the HDMI into HDMI. I show my second screen back. Okay. Right. Screen capture. Decided that I need to reselect the screen. Again, screen capture. Now you should be able to see the screen capture. What do you mean this might take 20 minutes or more? Are you insane? No, Anthony, you haven't missed much. I was talking about main reasons why I wanted to switch, and I was showing off the e-ink display I've got from Seed Studio. This is $69, it's in a chat, this is $69. It looks pretty decent. I'm looking forward to try to get it done with my Home Assistant instance, and make something like that to display on my e-ink display. I'm probably gonna refine that data because there's way too many points for this resolution of the graphs I was experimenting at. I get basically output from this. This is every 15 seconds, I think, updated or something like that. So it's ridiculous. And the output from my clamps I get every 3 seconds. So yeah, I need to scale down the data I'm receiving, and then I'll be able to display it in a kind of meaningful way, maybe updating the screen every like 15 minutes or so, like 5 minutes, we'll see. It will be downloading all the Python libraries for a little while. Well, I've got a gig connection, so hopefully that helps. And everything inside right now, it doesn't look pretty, but I'm running right now fiber connection everywhere in the home. So technically unlimited, but practically limited to 10 gig because of the SFPs I put on my switches. So it's the maximum speed I can right now receive everything. Obviously I'm throttled on the Raspberry Pi to 1 gig, but show details and let's have a look. So it does some stuff in the background. I have no idea what all that means, but now I'm just waiting for it. In the meantime, I can see if my domain works. So home, was it Home Assistant, right? I can do it from here. I should have exactly the same. Yeah, so is it gonna load? It's having a problem with the domain. Okay, that's what I was expecting. It's a good thing. Control. Good thing I didn't do anything. So yeah, we're gonna be operating in English GB, and I'm gonna have a look at the chat right now. So then it's yeah, I know I can use the NodeRED as a Home Assistant add-on. It's just like I'll see. It just feels like for me redundant because I know I can do stuff in pretty much everything I wanted in NodeRED. It's just a convenience, a couple of things that it can be. It's unbeatable, unfortunately, for Home Assistant, and you guys have a big edge on that. But in terms of how fun things you can do in NodeRED, like I love the flexibility, and I love the fact that you can do it stuff your way. So I'll be definitely missing NodeRED if I'm just going to go solo with Home Assistant. Do they do e-ink display in black? You mean the frame? I don't know. There are files to 3D print this, so you can just go and 3D print it your own case, and then you can obviously select your color. If you're gonna buy it, you're gonna get molded enclosure, but I'm not 100% sure on the color scheme. This is 3D printed because I got it early. It's a prototype for the review, and I'll be using Home Assistant to test it out. Hence me jumping into Home Assistant and trying things out. Welcome, create my smart home. I think we are ready to do some stuff. So There are any colors? I don't see colors in here. No. So, welcome to Create My Smart Home. My name is Matt. Username, Matt is great. Password, I just need something simple. Is this gonna, choose my own. Is this gonna expose me straight away? Can I just put like password 1 and not be hacked? Alright, create an account. I'll just save it just in case, because my address, maybe I should not dox myself, so bear with me. I'm just trying to find. That isn't my address. My address is not on the database. I'm gonna use the, you know what, I'm just gonna like go on the map. I assume we can update this later. Right, okay. We're back in here. Yeah, I'm just not... Found compatible devices. Yes, we have lots of devices on my local network. So let me just get a chat back up. Yes, I have a Zigbee coordinator in here. So this is a SM Lite coordinator already set up. Ish, at least connected, I mean. 2FA, I'll, like, this is obviously a testing one, so I'm going to mess around, and before I'm going to go full on with the home automation, then I would reset everything, and I wouldn't log in myself on the online on the live stream. This is just a bit crazy. Okay, so we have some like stuff, thread and switch but Bluetooth. That's what I wanted to test as well. So we're gonna be looking at the switch but Bluetooth. We're gonna be Zigbee home automation, maybe Matter and thread, Bluetooth for sure. Okay, finish. All right. It's partially cloudy, and I have a Fahrenheit. Really? E-icon name biometric unit. Okay, that's better. That is better. Okay, it's about 11 degrees in here. Okay, so welcome to a map. I've selected a random location. I don't live in here, but this is where I live. Energy. Ooh, add consumption. Yeah, the electricity maps integration. Interesting. History, media, camera. Ooh, text to speech, to-do list, shopping list, notifications, new devices. Let's check it out. Ooh, look, just switch, but straight away. just like that exists, and I can start adding stuff. That is, and my core. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I'm embarrassed right now. Okay, this is quite impressive. This is very nice to see that. This is convenient. So let's try to add something, right? So what we should add first? Configured black and shopping list, Raspberry Pi checker, thread. The coordinator works well, like no betember or something. Okay, so let's add the Zigbee coordinator, right? I have. Do I go through this or go through? This is, what is this? Documentation. Some light. All right, I'm not 100% sure which one I should be adding. Is it this one or this one? Zigbee home. Okay, I'll try this one because this one says Zigbee. Keep radio, manual background arrest, keep radio network settings. Okay. I need to add both of them. Okay, why both? That makes sense. Let's add new area, and we are in my studio icon. Let's do it like this. Floor first. I don't have any. I have floors. Add a new floor. First floor. Or upstairs. Upstairs. We are upstairs. Level 1 icon. That's fine. Add area. Bloody hell. That is, add the picture. No. Can I? Nah, I thought he's gonna use the camera. Create. Okay. So it's in my studio finish. Now we have 1 device and 44 entities. Configure. All right. Groups, visualizations, nothing's going to be connected to it. Dan, I'm going to start liking this, and it's going to be all your fault, and no one's going to do any tutorials on NodeRED, and it wasn't anywhere near that when I started. Home Assistant was really difficult, okay, and clunky, so. Okay. Entities. So this is where you add your stuff, I guess, type of stuff, right? Devices, okay, let's look for the more integrations. Do I have anything? I have here, I'd like to get the readings from this. This is a switchbot. I don't know which one it is. I know it's a +1 Pro, switchbot meter Pro with CO2. Let's see if we can find it. Switchbot plus meter hub. Well, let's just add. I'm just gonna add it. Yeah, finish. It's fine. And let's do this one is plus as well. Submit. Let's add it. Yeah, fine. All right, we've added 2 of them, and can I just like, oh god, battery already area. Do I need to create like a dashboard now? I haven't added matter yet because I wanted to see, because I know some of the devices will be supported by Bluetooth, and this is for me. It's one of the things when I initially reviewed my first switchbot devices, and I said like they use Bluetooth. Everyone was just like, nah, it's Bluetooth. It paid out. It honestly paid out because Bluetooth's matured since then quite a bit, and now you have ability to add information from sensors like this into your Home Assistant without taking them from the original ecosystems, which is quite nice. So that is cool. Okay, so I have it in here 10.9. This is probably not this one. Or maybe it was showing. It shows like, can I just like, nope. It doesn't show. That's why temperature insta. Where's my Celsius? I'm pretty sure I was showing Celsius. Okay, that's better. So 10.9, that's outside. That's from forecast from outside, right? This is humidity. This is another one. I would have to find them. This is not showing in Celsius. Let's get normal units as well. So it's. I know they exist somewhere. I would have to just go and try to find them. 15.9, so this is downstairs one, 18 degrees. This is likely to be kitchen or upstairs, considering what they show. I'd like to get the Pro one, but I think I will be able to add this through hub, right? So if I was going through devices again, where would I find this? Map energy, history, media. Anyone? Let me check. Matter works by default. Matter via thread is a bit more complicated. Thread, nothing supports thread. That's the problem. Bluetooth works great. Great range and low energy. Yeah, I agree with that on Bluetooth. If you go in settings, you can change the Celsius to. I'm pretty sure I went down. Let's have a look. Home Assistant Cloud Devices and Services, automations, area zones, add-on dashboards, voice assistants, people, system, updates, repairs, logs, analytics, network storage. So, that's what I want. Update for all sensors. Thank you. That's very clever. Thank you. That's a brilliant tip. See, I would be changing them one by one. Update. Okay. Okay, where did we have our devices? Search. Is there like device thing? Security. Here, edit? No. Where is the devices guide? New device found, generate notifications. Okay, you have to just check it out. I can access it this way. So we have a camera, which is okay. Let's add it. Let's HomeKit. Let's add it. Why not? I don't know how difficult it is. It's pointing at my driver right now. It's pending for the review. I just need to edit it. And I have lights connected to this. Okay, this is interesting. I honestly kind of like it. Not gonna lie, it removes a lot of things that are kind of just like you have to figure out how to add stuff or how to work with API, and it's comfortable. It's comfortable. All right, take care, Johan. Thanks for joining in. Settings devices. Okay. I think I have to wait for this one to kind of stop doing what he was doing, because I don't think I can do anything now, which is annoying. So here's the Home Assistant integration from SwitchBot, and there's a list of devices and how you can connect to them. I actually have a nice little, so that's for Matter, that's for cloud integration, so API, Bluetooth integration. So let's see if I have MeterPlus should be supported in here. Released temperature sensor. That's why I couldn't see that. It doesn't support the CO2, I think. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, it doesn't support. So CO2 support comes in April. It's not released probably yet. That's why I don't have it right now. But if you can see that, I like that they released this, because it tells you when you're gonna have your devices supported, and yeah, I'll be writing about this, and I really like what SwitchBot is doing, even though I might not like every single device they release, but I'm not gonna lie that they evolved a lot since the initial ecosystem. Where is my Home Assistant gone? Here. That's not going to go. Okay. Let's cheat. Okay, you said settings, devices and services, and devices here. So we have our devices here, filters, the search device, add device. We can add the Zigbee device. Let me grab a son of Zigbee probe, right? Foreshadowing in here, because I have a probe in here like this. So this is son of. I need to open it up, and to open it up I need to make a tool to open it up, and we'll add it, because this is Zigbee, right? So this is son of, that can measure from minus 40 to 115 centigrade Celsius, and we need a pin to reset it. Pin to reset it. Let's add the Zigbee device. So and we're adding the Zigbee device. Make sure devices. Oh, look at that. There's only one device that is in here, and it's already supported. Is it? It's just been released. Devices ready to use. Aria Studio. Son of. Yeah, that's fine. And what? Like just close it in some way. Can I just go here? My devices. Let's map. Settings, devices, here. Okay, integration state. I'd assume my device should be somewhere here. What did I do wrong? Notifications. See, you discovered devices on the network. It should be here. Is there like a refresh or something? In theory, Zigbee devices should talk to a common language and make it super easy. Yep. Remove filters. Okay. Nice. State. Okay. And then son of. Oh, there it is. Look at this. There's a son of device in here. Current temperature 18.7. Why are you lying to me? Let's see. Is that like a... Well, what I'm going to do. See, it's lying to you. It's 18.8. Okay, so it's every couple of seconds, it's fine. So this sensor reports back every 5 seconds on the temperature. All right, that's cool, and you can add it to dashboard. And the battery identity to disabled in. Okay, signal strength scripts, scenes, automations. Okay, cool. Now energy, let's have a look if I can add grid consumption, return to grid. Add consumption, let's see what I can do. Use entity, tracking total cost, use entity with current prices, static price. Use static price. I pay, I think 0.030 per kilowatt hour. 36 pence, I think. It's expensive. Well, why can't I save it? Do I have to like select this? No, not £1. What am I missing? The power meter for the... I have a power meters. See, I have the power meters. I can... So, okay, let's do this way first. Let's add integrations and go MQTT. So that would be in integrations, right? MQTT, no. Let's have a look. Add integration. Can I not like... I can add Monzo. I can add my bank. Interesting. There it is. That's what I wanted. Thank you. MQTT room presence state stream JSON. Just state MQTT, I guess. Please choose how you want to connect to the end. Use mosquito broken. Yes. Manually enter connection details. Probably. So broken broker is home LAN 1883. Port is there. Don't have to do it. Username. Password. Submit. Now I might need to get a home IP because I wasn't able to see the domain for some reason from that. Yeah. So let's try that again. Let me grab the let me grab the IP for the for my device. Let's come home. No, it's the IP. Okay. Failed to connect. Let's do that again. MQTT. This manually enter. Broker. This port. Alright. And that worked. There you have it. And now that we have a MQTT, I can add the device that uses MQTT, right? That's how it works. Am I correct? And that would be JSON, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Oh, cannot from the UI. Can buy including configuration like. Oh, this is what I don't want. MQTT signal instance allowed. Okay, and it's not. Because basically my power. Do I go like look for the MQTT? I should show up automatically. Give it a minute. Okay, all right. If that's the case, then let's delete this. Can I select integration, MQTT integration here? It's not showing the device yet by integration. Let's remove the integration filter. Oops. Yeah, my MQTT is not showing yet. I know my MQTT because I can grab MQTT from here. My not credentials, but my thread. So this is the energy dashboard that you see. And my grid consumption is from this, and my solar consumption is from here. And you can see that it's being delivered as just a separate payload numbers. There you have it. So Shelly, yeah, it is Shelly 3M, so I'm using. Now it's being hooked up. Not like this. Oh, that's a Pro one. Nope. That's the one. That's the one I'm using. So I hooked it up to my junction box on the solar and grid lines. That's why I get all the information about it. All right, let's have a look and back in here. Do we have any sun? I can add the sun, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Right, let's see if I can. MQTT again. Event stream maybe? No. Still YAML. It doesn't entity. Shelly has direct integration. Yeah, by not using a cloud for Shelly, so I only do the MQTT unless I can point IP. Let's have a look then. Shelly. Ah. Okay. 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 160. 8. Okay. Fine. It's annoying how easy you've got it, guys. It's really annoying. I absolutely hate you right now, all of you. It's so lazy. You have it all in a like there. Ugh. I'm checking the Shelly IP. Give me 1 sec. 98. We'll see if it's gonna figure out what this Shelly. Nope. Doesn't like 128.167. IP is correct. But yeah, maybe because it's not. So if I go gonna go to Shelly, let's for the sake of trying stuff, let's go to here and let's go to advanced settings and enable the cloud. Yes. Okay, the cloud's gonna be enabled, and let's see if I'm gonna be able to do it now. My network isn't great yet, so the domain sometimes not working. There are reasons for this, but yeah, but just bear with me. I'll try and establish cloud connection. Okay. Let's see. I don't need this. Can close this. Can close this. Can close this. And let's try this again. No. I don't have a connected to cloud. Okay, so I'm connected. What do we have in here? Do we have like a update? Do I need to enable something for like submitting? Let's go internet cloud. I access restricted advanced developer settings. Do I need to like enable this? Maybe, I don't know. Something else blocking it. What generation Shelly? This is the older generation Shelly. That's why I was using MQTT because I still got proper API access to it. Let's try again. Enable cool. Okay, I can enable that. Cross resource or sharing can. Okay, save. All right, let's see if this is helping my case. No, it doesn't like it. Let's try again. Shelly from a scratch, port 80. The TCP port of Shelly connected to the Gen 2. Okay, that's 80, right? I don't think we have anything new. I didn't set the password on it. Client mode. Safety, that's just a channel. Actions, it's just the settings. Power on default, time zone, firmware update. There is a new firmware update. We'll do that in the process. We'll see if that's going to change anything. So what should we add next? Should we experiment? We probably want to, that's my router, that is my, it's a small tiny here. I wonder what did it find? What else? Notifications, check it out. Okay, we were unsuccessful with this. Beacon tracker, I'm not interested in that. So we have this, we have some switchboard devices. Obviously I can add a hub and, okay, let's add the hub and I'll be able to probably access my vacuums and everything. Discovered curtain tree, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Configure retry account. Okay. Finish. If I'm gonna add in my second hub, just this, submit. Okay. Should be able to see stuff that is from my hubs, I guess. not just hubs. Right, I'm checking it again. It was ages ago. So COIoT and then rested Shelly, I see. Okay, we'll see. I think I'm restarted now anyway. So let's do the integration again, Shelly. Ah, now, see, there it is. There it is. There it is, submit. Okay, and now I should be able to see discovered. Is it already in my devices, right? I've added it. Shall, yeah, it's here. And there we have. So now let's add it to dashboard controls. That's the relay. Sensor, add to dashboard. Okay. Default, no config found. Okay, probably I need to create a dashboard then, right? Or something. Settings, automations, areas, add-ons, Home Assistant Cloud, dashboards. Okay, energy. Go back. Energy, open. Add consumption. Can I like add consumption now? Consume, disabled, grid, solar energy. Oh, solar energy. Select how much track, save. Do not track the costs. Grid energy, use static price, and now 0.36, I think, and next, add solar production. Can I find my solar energy? I guess don't forecast production. What forecast? Yeah, okay. I'll just finish, save. Okay. Now, how do I link my device to this? Because I understand those are just entities, right? I've added solar and grid as well. Okay, let's see how can I compare that to energy configuration, I guess. Okay, solar panel, electricity grid. Ah, okay, so I need to delete that. Solar panels, solar grid energy, grid electricity maps integration. No, so I need to somehow link this in the track on individual devices. Like, how do I link this as a device? After setting a device, you can check up to 2 hours for new data to arrive in your energy dashboard. Ah, okay. All right. Okay. Well, that is exciting. Let's open the energy dashboard. Ah, look at that. We have a bar of solar energy. I don't know what it says, but we have a bar, and I'm 100% self-sufficient, which probably isn't true right now. Now, this one's not going to be reporting because it uses cloud right now. I wonder, out of curiosity, because it would be nice if it uses just like web requests, since I didn't see authorizations. I don't think it uses a cloud, which means I should be able to go here and enable MQTT and disable cloud. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it and do this report to and see if my data will apply. So yeah, so far guys, you're super helpful. Thank you so much for helping me, and all those snippets of information that you type in. it really helps. So thank you so much. Hopefully I didn't break anything. We have error. So it doesn't like web address. Check the CO IoT configuration, but I didn't disable that. That's slightly disappointing. It's still enabled. Was it because it went offline and it was restarting? Can I dismiss? Can I check on the device right now, Shelly? That's the easiest way to find out. There's a switch. Where's the switch? Where is the switch? Where's the switch here? Okay. Yeah, okay. I can use the MQTT. I can use the SEO IoT as well. Cool. Cool. Nice. Nice. Damn. You know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be geeking out all night on this and thinking like, yeah, why did I wait so much? I should have made a bet at the beginning of the video saying like, if I'm going to enjoy Home Assistant more than I don't know, I should drink like a glass of lemon juice or something. But yeah, but I think as my punishment for not trying it earlier and secretly, quietly laughing at people using it, I will go and donate to Home Assistant, because clearly a lot of work has been put in since, and yeah, I think this is my punishment for it. So yeah. HACS. What is HACS? Let's have a look. What is HACS? What is the settings? Devices. Is there a way to add that panel here? Because that would be such a useful thing. And integration was HAC. What did you say? HACS. Google it. HACS. The best. Okay. Community hub. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll look into that. What else can we do in here from devices integrations? I had Plex media server. Don't want to expose that yet. I need to vet it first. Meter, curtains. We can move curtains. There's another meter in here. What else funny things that I have in... Shame the vacuum's not being supported. Let's go. Switch ports. Switch ports. Where the vacuum is going to be supported. No. Let's have a look. In April, so I have to wait a little bit longer for April to add my vacuum cleaners. That would be interesting to see what it's done. Well, this is the thing. It's when you look at it, vacuums are being added as a Bluetooth integration, because obviously this is already in API. You can use that, or most of them, that are already in API. So if I sign in, then I'll be able to use it via API. But the big one is that SwitchBot's enabling the Bluetooth integration for Home Assistant, and you'll be able to do it without any cloud. And I think that's gonna push SwitchBot a little bit further in terms of popularity with Home Assistant cloud. So from unofficially, I know that most of updates gonna happen before 28th of April, but you didn't learn from me about this, okay? I didn't say anything. But yeah, it's kind of cool. What else can we mess about with? I'm kind of curious what else we can do with this. Obviously, I'm already stoked about the energy consumption and the notification, more devices discovered. I'd like to add the camera, but I don't think any of my cameras right now exposing it. Let's see, integration. What's Alexa integration like? No. Okay, is this? Oh, look at that. I'll be able to add my cloud cameras. Shall we? Shall we? I don't remember my username and password. Let me grab my phone. For that, I'm just gonna switch over the screens. Sorry, guys. There's no peeking on me. Let's see my settings. No, don't want it. Okay. So username is my email. I've got a wrong password. Let's try that again. Email, change password. Old password, forgot password. Okay, I need to get to my email. Sorry. And email. And do my password reset. New password. Okay, now I should be able to sign in. Ta-da! So we have some cameras. Let's see what's going outside. Aria. Just go to studio. Why not? We'll sort you out later. So those are devices I can add. And RTSP credentials. And where will I get these? Smart integrations. Amazon, Google, linked. Nope. Security center. Video encryption, terminal management, account log, change password. Probably in a camera setting, I'd imagine maybe. And this is a lot of fluff. I just thought I'm gonna just add it. There's a password, and I need to get the password now for the camera because I set up protection. And yeah, right now I'm having a bit of a. If that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna play with something else because I want to be quick. and entertaining, and you probably want to see my amused face. Okay, that's unlocked. Battery, record, privacy, network settings, share device, share QR code. No, that's a cloud share. AZV's clouds, privacy settings, encryption, password, network settings. No. So why it asks me for this, but I can't see it. I think I'll have to dig into this a little bit more. Yeah, I can't see any settings in here. Shame. But there might be some integrations. I'll read about it and see what's up with that. So yeah, let's go back to we have a dashboard reporting more. Then not really. Okay, I'll be waiting for it. What else it's called? Tell me, guys, what else I should try in here. What else it's worth adding? OnePlus Alexa Media Player. It's integrated via for speech and playback and Matter Hub and something. That sounds good. RTP was with Home Assistant nowadays. Okay. Another one from the I've got for HACS for the hot summer months. It's smart infrared. Basically lets me use something like board. Plastic control conditioners. Okay. It's regularly using for RF runs throughout the false broad link and 4. I don't have any funds like I have lights. Oh, let's try this. This is going to be interesting. I'm not going. Let's see if you guys figure out what I'm trying to do. Devices in add integration. I have 2 lights in here, and I know they use. Oh, now they use Bluetooth, isn't it? That's tracker. Let's have a look. I should have an app. So basically, those 2 lights that I use right now, they are, I can connect to them, and I can change settings. I'm just connecting to my dashboard right now on a phone. But I'd like to add them to Home Assistant and see if I can do it. And I don't remember if that was a Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. So I'm trying to quickly take a quick look on it. So if you see it in here, I can just like change stuff from the phone. Let's see. This is using device Wi-Fi status disconnected. Go to settings. Okay, let's add this to my network real quick. No thanks. I'm adding the lights to the network right now, and I'll try to find them and control, and we'll see if it's figure. I don't think there's any secure link between them. It's just a okay. I have a new device that joined home, which is doesn't have IP yet as associated. So one is connected. Okay, so let's see if I can find this notification. Check out camera. I don't see it here. No. What's the app name called? Yeah, that's why I tried. Okay. It has a DMX logo. It's not supported. And it's not showing in my devices automatically as a notification again. Can you like force reset something? I wonder. Are they? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Because, like I say, it's nice that you can control. It would be nice to add them to Home Assistant and just like press on the preset and something. But yeah, but that's really cool right now from what I see. And I'm pretty sure there should be some. I was controlling it over Bluetooth, so my assumption was that maybe I could discover them via Bluetooth and control it this way. Well, obviously, that didn't work. Okay, what else do we have in here? I have. How was that? How to install this? Let's see. What is history? How to install? Proceed with caution. Backup of your system. No. Use this link to add. Homeless is old save. This is stored. Simply save. I probably need to add the IP in here instead, so because that might not work. Open page, yes. Well, you broke it. There. Add-on missing, add. Okay, no add-on found. Interesting. Okay, let's try that again. Ah, there was a mistake on my part. Apologies. Do you want to? Yes, I want to add it now. Add-on not found. Why? What should have been to run add-on? Matter server, add-on store. I was looking for HACS. HACS. No. Can it like reach outside? Yeah, because it has weather, so it definitely connects to servers. Okay, if I can add manually, let's try to do it manually. Settings, add-ons, was it here? Add manually, missing add-ons, advanced user profile, browser settings, keyboard, suspenders, notification, hide, edit, advanced mode. Okay, where's the advanced settings? I've unlocked it. Where's the advanced settings? Security, change password, authentication, refresh tokens. We have discovered new devices. Nothing here. Okay, again, cool. In the developer tools, maybe check out states, actions, templates, events. Doesn't know. So add-ons, search add-ons. Back to the page you said and add it. Let's gonna copy this. It doesn't want to. Did I break it? Available. Okay, maybe that is tripping it. Let's do a quick 169, right? Edit session 169. Let's go RP default. Why cannot connect to it? Interesting. Do I have to enable SSH in settings, developer settings? No. Settings. Nothing found. System. External access disabled. Okay. Local network automatic configured. Yeah, that's fine. SSH on add-ons. Yeah, okay. Let's go add-ons. SSH. No. Install. Failed is blocked from execution. Not enough space. Yeah, I know there's not enough space. That's what I'm trying to fix. I forgot to expand the file system on my Raspberry. That's what happened basically. Okay, right, but am I not able to reach the shell at all without this, like on Raspberry or something? No. The 500 is left, not the total. I'm using 8 gig card, so I don't know what happened. I would have to, in order to investigate, I would have to log in. Do I need to plug in the computer screen and do it with a keyboard? Oh, hello, Frank. That's a little bit annoying. What else we have in a? Do I have like a way to do SSH through a web browser? Don't see anything that would suggest so. Updates, repairs, no. Logs, backups, analytics, network, storage. Add network storage, move data disk. Now, I could move it to my SSD right now. I don't have anything there installed. We'll see what happens. Because obviously I'm using it on the SD card and what's it called? And I have a SSD installed on the Argon case in here, so I have extra storage. All I had to do is just add it. But yeah, it's going to be installing in the background, so I'm going to check it. But I hate to admit that this is actually pretty cool. It makes a lot of integrations super easy. I'm not gonna lie, especially like showing you automatically what you've got on your network, what kind of integrations are present. That is cool, and having this happen automatically, it definitely helps. And like I said, I've never used Home Assistant before, and thanks to your kind help, I was able to navigate all those screens really quickly, kind of get the idea of what is possible with it. Obviously, the next step is just setting up automations and doing stuff like that. There is while we're waiting for this, there is a paper panel, HA. There is a write-up in here, how to integrate this with Home Assistant. which we can try in a second to see if we can quickly display something. But for that, we obviously need add-on, and to add the add-on, we need some space, and for that, we need the Raspberry to work. Okay, are we still dead in the water? Yeah, it's still. So that is a. Let me get the screen capture. So basically, this is the integration article that you can simply add ESP Home to it, and then you can start modifying what you have on your display in here, which is super cool. And yeah, just cloning your dashboard to e-ink for the power would be super exciting. So this is something I definitely want to do. So I am looking forward to this. So there are two articles that I'm going to be covering. I'm going to be covering the integration of SwitchBot in Home Assistant. I know I'm not an expert, but SwitchBot really insisted on me doing a legwork in that regard. And Seed Studio wanted to me to experiment with this panel, so I took it on board. And since everything is Home Assistant, well, those two articles are Home Assistant, and I felt like, this is the best way to get started, to kind of start a live stream, humble myself slightly after using a NodeRED, and try it out and see what is the whole fossil about. Yeah, so I feel like I might be playing with Home Assistant a little bit more because I'm curious what else is possible. And I kind of like that a lot of legwork, it doesn't have to be done manually like it's in NodeRED. I really appreciate that because I know how much work it gets into, doing that stuff. I'll be still playing with NodeRED because I still got ideas that are probably not possible in Home Assistant. But those are very niche ideas and mostly to please me than anyone else. And there might be like 3 people in the world are interested in doing something like that. And not gonna lie, I like those things. I like puzzles, and I like, figuring things out and trying to code an app to make it work. So I'm definitely not ditching Home Assistant, NodeRED in favor of Home Assistant alone. So just my time's gonna be split between two. And let's catch up with the chat a little bit. Run this deep for about 4 years without no failures. That's decent, actually, to be fair. Worth. You can use NodeRED with. Yeah, I know you can ping data back and forth, and kind of like thinking how to. I want to explore how you can create custom interfaces in Home Assistant, because I feel I would like to have the same dashboard for everything. I'd hate switching between dashboards. And while in Home Assistant, in NodeRED, you can simply embed stuff into dashboard of NodeRED. So I could just copy and paste entire Home Assistant dashboard in there. That kind of misses the point. But I'd like to be able to build some interfaces for Home Assistant and just display my custom stuff. ESP Home, another giant rabbit hole. Should I just quit my day job? Is that basically it? That's my life, just going to rabbit hole from one to another. I have about 70 ESP Home devices. Wow, that's really nice. That's quite impressive. So yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Are we online yet? No, still reconnecting. No, it's starting. Nice. Now the question is, have we migrated to SSD or? Let's take a look. So where we were in settings, and then we were in system and storage. Oh, look at that, 5% used. Now that's what I call service. All right. So we were doing 2 things. First, we wanted to add. Well, we don't have to do add SSH now, so I can go back on. This and back up your system, use this link to add the repository, and let's see if this is gonna work now. Open link. Yes. Ah, see, now it's working. Install HACS. They could name that HAC. Is it just HACS? Is that how people just call it? HACS. Start on booth. Okay, make a start. Nice. And now hostname. Blah, blah, blah. How do we interact with this configuration? So we can stay as it is. I guess settings, add-ons. No, that's good. It's back. Settings, integrations, devices integrations, configured. No. Where do we find this? Do I have to like go to like a dashboard or something for developer tools? No, templates, template editor. Those are my cameras. Okay, where do I? Automation, scenarios, labels, add-ons. I've got it in here, right? Why I started it. And now use the install button above to build in the add-on install. Start the add-on, navigate to the add-on logs and follow the instructions given there. Okay. So now I'm going to their website, I guess. I didn't see that integration in here. No. No. Where am I missing, guys? Where am I missing? To open HACS sidebar, select I don't have the icon. So okay, up to date. Restart the Home Assistant, not just. Okay, let's go to restart the Home Assistant, which is here, I think. Repairs, backups, analytics, and storage hardware. No. Here. Is there a button to restart it? Top right. Top right. Settings. Yeah. Ah, found it. Restart Home Assistant. Yes, restart. Found it. Found it. Just everyone's restart the Home Assistant. Thanks. It's always the silly things. And Now to add-ons, this, start. It should be here, no? Now go to devices, integrations, and add it there. Okay. I was there, but it wasn't showing. Ah, now it shows. I know how to access logs. I know how there's no other. I know everything. I know, obviously I know. Okay. Open this. Do I need to? Okay. Right. Finish. Okay. Nice. I have this. And now I should be able to access it through there. There you have it. Nice. Okay. So what we were adding, by the way, you know, it's been such a long time. I forgot what we were adding. Was it the lights? Was it the... No, we don't have anything for this. The DMX? No? What we were looking for? Okay, what is cool? What is cool? Son of LAN. Oh, nice. What else do we have in here? WebRTC camera. Alexa media player. Oh, someone suggested that. Okay, download it. Let's try that. Okay, I've downloaded. Is it like... Integration, show details, open data, download, open issues, show details. That was here. Installation configuration. Typicals without Amazon sending them to you. Go to Amazon. Add the new app. Oh God. Okay, that's only you can use the app if you key for it. How does it look like? Yeah. Okay, that is better. I'm not gonna mess with it. Flight radar. What else do we have in here? Let me scroll. WebRTC camera. I don't think I have anything right now. Go to RTC as an add-on. Web camera is unbeatable. Okay. I'll WebRTC. Let's see. For viewing cameras. Integration plus bot. Okay. Download. Now we're going to here. And it should be here, right? Or web. Yeah. And then I can just generate my camera IP. Okay, that's easy enough. That is cool enough. How's my energy dashboard looking? It's slacking. It's slacking. Well, I'll leave it overnight. See how's that gonna happen. I'm not self-sufficient right now. That's for sure. Logbook. So that's the log of everything that happened. History. Okay. Right. Restart HR. Okay, I will. Stop screaming at me. I will do this, settings, and then restart Home Assistant, restart. There you have. I've restarted it. I'm listening to you guys. I am listening. Oh, okay. I'm slowly getting a hang of it. The thing I wanted to explore more, it's let's go a little bit to automations and create automation, sample automation. Motion activated light, zone notification. Let's see automation, add the trigger. So device entity, let's see device. I can use, for example, Home Assistant was made, hub, matter, meter, son off, son web. Okay, so you select, for example, like my Shelly, turned on off. I want, for example, current solar energy changes above. So I could specify that I want like at least, I don't know, 200 watts, right? Like this. And then, so you would announce, hello, I'm generating solar. Condition, what's building block? Ah, okay, those are just logic gates. And then we can do button, camera, number, select siren switch, building blocks on order actions, one manual event, perform actions, and okay, automation backup, climate. Oh, nice, climate. That's oh, heating. Tell me, guys, thermostat. Thermostat. What is the best way to use the thermostat? Because that's something I have right now a son of matter connected. So let's do my heating. Cancel. Go back. Cancel. Don't save. Let's go to overview. And we want settings, right? Add devices. Now I'm using matter for this. So matter. I have to regenerate it, I guess. Okay, I can do it from here. So add integration, add matter device. It's already in use. It's used at all the controllers setup code. Okay. Let me grab a setup code. That's for my heating switch. It doesn't work because my boiler isn't working. I'm gonna call the guy tomorrow, but in the meantime, I'll try to. Oh, it's connected to Alexa. Alexa. Devices.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, that's fine. Don't talk to me, Alexa. It's this one. Connected via son of. No, I want matter. How do you search here? Heating. Son of. I can't find it. I'm pretty sure it's connected via this, but device type, switches, equality, thermostat, apply. Ooh. For some reason, my device, it's not. What happened to my Sonos device? Something happened. It was here as well, so show all. Why it's offline? I'm not 100% sure why it's offline. Interesting. Okay, I can't add it now. my heating is offline. First, so my boiler doesn't work, my heating is offline. This is not a good day for automation. I know I have a home assistant, I'm quite happy with it, but this is not a good day for home automation right now. We are not winning. I mean, you guys are winning, I am not. So, energy dashboard at 9 p.m. I'll check the 9 p.m. Once you have a phone, have your phone or Alexa media playback added, you can let it announce via Alexa phone. Oh, that's nice. Any smart lights in your house? Yes, downstairs. And Agara, I think Agara is using thread. Can I add the thread light? Let's see. But I would have to enable the hub, right? I've tried that. Let's see. Integrations. Add integrations. Agara. Add matter device. It's already in use. All the control. So let's see. Agara. Where's my light? Come on. So device is connected. Storage exposed to matter. Powering code. All right. So let's do this. All right, we have my device added, I guess. Agara became unknown. What do you mean unknown? And the ceiling light. See, there's a ceiling light as well. There you have it. So that's connected via Matter. Okay, so if I'm gonna go now to devices, right, I should see my IP camera, but that's gonna work now. Add. We'll see if that's gonna work. It should. Temperamental sometimes, but should thread or general. It's not hard. These automations as well to avoid see running from the Windows open longer than a minute. Okay, come on, starting configuration. I've exposed you to Matter, so be a good boy. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see in my devices if I can see anything else. Config canonium. Okay. Do I have to restart the thing? So I have my camera in here. Identify, press. Add to the dashboard. Default, no. Okay, no yet. And I have this. No, I need to add the dashboard first. Interesting. Let's go. So I can disable. I can't check it now because I don't have a camera input. Can I not? No, I don't have it. No. Okay, so I have access to lights. I can go up downstairs and confirm that my lights are on. Hold on a sec. I'll go and confirm that my lights are on. I should be able to see it from here. It is off. It is off. Oh, sorry, it might be actually off from the socket because I was in my... Now it's on. Okay. Now I can confirm it because I turned it off. Right, let's turn it off from here. It's off. Guys, it is off. It worked. It worked. So Agara's added. Yay. Picture glance card. But I wasn't able to do it from here, like through those, like add it. Add the picture glance add. To here. Edit dashboard. Via HACS, okay. From the RSTP, okay, let's have a look. So it was called, what's picture glance card? This one, I guess. Refreshable picture card. Download. Okay, and in the meantime, I'm checking if I can expose the camera device card, device settings, camera settings, time-lapse restriction, security, RTSP LAN preview. Okay. All right, I've got the details. I've got the details. Reload. Okay. So can you graphically, you can set a picture from URL picture and attribute URL examples. You also want attribute. Okay. So overview. I'd have to go to add device maybe. Yeah. There. Or as a no. It's part of what you can need to fix ours. I've got the RTSP credentials with me. So I'm just trying to, on your dashboard, click add. Is it at the bottom? Edit? No. On pencil, here, edit, take control. Okay, and that's like add card. Okay, got it. Picture entity, picture elements, picture glance. That's the one, right? Was it? Image path, camera entity, live. Image path would be my stream, right? RTSP. And we have 192.168.0.235, and then we have what we want. We want full resolution. We'll go 1080p. 8554 dash channel 2. Okay. Where's the password? Visibility. Okay, I saved it, right? I pressed the wrong thing though. No, it's saved. The camera entity won't work until it's been added as seen. No. This is, I'm trying to add Agara, and I have a password and username in there and an IP address. So I'm trying to add it this way. What was that? There was this RTC thing, right? Web. No. Or by entity, maybe Agara camera. Can I? That's the button. Agara. This is EaseBiz. This is my camera local IP. That sounds promising. That's 46. That's a different camera. Oh God. Discord would be better for this. Settings, devices, scroll down to EaseViz. Okay, yeah. But I'm doing Agara. That's the thing. I'm doing Agara, not the EaseViz right now. Add the generic camera and devices. Oh, we'll try that. Devices. Add generic camera. Generic camera. Still image on stream source. Okay, I should have copied that. DSP. And what was it? 192.168.0.235 8554 channel 2 TCP authentication digest basic. Right, I'm just gonna, just in case, gonna move it inside. And I'm adding the camera itself. Let's see if I get a preview. There's stream generating like this. Maybe different protocol. UDP, just checking my IP once. RTSP 194.135 8554 8554 channel 2 IP address TCP UDP HTTP, and let's not verify it. Okay, I've changed the settings. Trying to add this now. No. Okay, let's last protocol change. Not having a good time with this. Damn it. Yeah, okay, so I don't think this is a success with this. I could try, what was it? There was on camera. Please wait, configuration, URL, okay, let's try that again. RTSP, RTSP 198, 121680235 4 channel 2. Okay. Okay, so I need to install this, right? You mentioned setup integration. This is Windows binary Docker hard add-ons. So I need to go to add-ons, developer add-ons, search add-ons. What was it called? Ooh. Is it in here? No. This is where it gets slightly tedious. Okay, I'm not going to do this right now. Sorry. Okay, Energy dashboard. Let's have a look. Oh, we have a second. We have a second bar. Something's working at least. Okay. Via web page, Google. It's not official. Okay. I'll definitely have a cameras that have just a proper RTC RTSP link. But yeah, but that's at some point later. Right, it's been 2 hours. You've been amazing, guys. I'm probably gonna leave it for now because I've got other things I need to do. But you've been super helpful to get me started. I probably would have taken 6 times as long without your support and prodding me and pointing me in that direction. But overarching thoughts on the manner is that Home Assistant is pretty interesting. While I had a generic idea what it does and how it functions, I think where it is right now and how seamless it seems to be with the integrating devices and stuff like that, it's definitely helpful. And while there is a bit of a plugin hunting and trying to figure out how certain things integrate, which is to be expected, I have very positive opinions about it or impressions with my first time using it. So it looks really, really interesting. I'm definitely going to be playing with it a little bit later as well. And yeah, my next step is going to be trying to add some of the energy data to this panel, see how that works. So actually, that's what we wanted. That's what we were going to do. Let's have a quick look. ESP Home Builder, that's why I wanted to add. I completely forgot. ESP. No. We're not going to go with beta, we're going to go with normal one. Right, that's the thing. Install. And I know, restart the Home Assistant. Restart the Home Assistant. I learn, I promise. Okay, start. No, restart the Home Assistant. Start and boot. Watchdog auto update. Yeah, why not? Show in the sidebar. Yes, please. Yeah, fine. And then we're going to go to settings and restart the Home Assistant. Yes, restart. Ideas are dangerous. I think the most dangerous idea right now is that I've done a lot of things at home while I'm trying to prepare everything, but essentially there is a reason why I don't have automations at home. It's mostly because I'm doing stuff around the house and everything is kind of raw and the only bits that are ready for living in. I'm missing floors and some heating needs updates, etc, etc. So yeah, it's definitely there are things that are It needs to be connected to a computer via USB cable. Okay, now can we grab a USB cable somewhere? Do I have a spare USB cable? I should have it here. I should have it here. So let's try that. So I'm trying to connect this to my Raspberry Pi and this. Create configuration with Wi-Fi network. Okay, network. Network name. And let's try that. ESP. Oh, that's a good question. Is it C? Is it C3? C3, yes. Encryption key copied. Wirelessly plug into computer, plug in USB computer, manual. What? I guess wirelessly. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm experimenting, so I'm installing this stuff so I could have this thing connected here. Don't know if that's gonna work or not. We'll see in a second. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting if it's like drag and drop plugin in and you have a dashboard or something. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, do I have still coffee left? Fortunately, I'm off work tomorrow, which is nice because it's bank holiday and I took it off. Okay, it's doing its own thing. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we have a fast Raspberry Pi 5 and NVMe drive, so shouldn't be that long. Unless that's sending it to here. So what we did so far was we did this add-ons, we did the add-on builder, watchdog started. Yep, we did dashboard is shows it has some tests. Configuration, we did the configuration, we did this. We supposed to click skip. Okay. demo. That's what happens when you don't read instructions. It's okay. Let it finish. Error, close. Okay, it's fine. Right, so we have this. And we suppose the name, and as can we update all? Okay. I think that's going to be pulling the ESP projects. And did we have to use the beta or standard one? Standard one, good. Yep. Edit, and then copy the code. Should we copy the code? You, come on. There's a copy button. Okay. Close and edit, and we can add this to Where was it? Just at the very bottom, or? Yeah, captive portal. Okay, install. And he asked to do it manual downloads, open web. Right, let's have a look. That's where it was. Okay. Do I want to compile for everything? Because it's like a lot of devices in here. I think it's too late now to stop. Okay. Open ESP Home Web. Connect. Okay, and this is oh, I'm connected to a wrong thing, because this is on the Raspberry. Okay, I have very little ports left. Okay, so let's do this again. Reset this. I probably need to reconnect this again. Cancel. Yeah, okay. I should have the drivers. I've done that before. So, is that COM6? Or are you just gonna start talking to something else? I'm gonna probably flop on the drivers, I think. Oh, there's something changed in here. Come back, come back, come back. Okay, fine, you can connect it, it's fine. Let's quickly, any drivers. I'm pretty sure I've downloaded the drivers, universal driver. Ach. Installer. Close. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to quickly install the... Okay, I have the drivers now. So if I reconnect this, hopefully it will say, hello, I am a device that you can connect to. Okay, we have a new one. Ah, that's where it's prepare for the first use or install. Install. Okay. And let's do the install. Select the project. My project is on the Raspberry Pi. That's where I was not in. Raspberry Pi here. Let's close this. ESP device. That was on. That what was it called in here? I don't want to cancel this. Close this, and that was called ESP device, right? Close this. No, it was called net. Validate, install API key. Right, I probably have to sit down and figure this out. I'm tempted to try just using basically on the device and connect to. Okay, let's try this really quick. So this is installing. I'll show you my panel, see if anything changes. It's less interesting. Well, let's have a look. Just noticing update, waste of time. Yeah, I'm very behind in the firmware updates, so mostly no need. Okay, fair enough. Okay, configuration installed, close. All right. Nothing changed in here. Connect to Wi-Fi. Yeah. Connect. Okay, I guess I'm connected. Visit the device. Okay, so that is my ESP right now. That's just this. Okay. Close. And do I just do like edit install here wirelessly? Did it find the device there? Let's have a look. Don't know if that's gonna work, guys, but I'm experimenting. You can flash by OTA. Yeah, but I'll have yeah. I didn't see the was that all error. Okay, let's see if there was an install. Plug into a computer for USB. I can do that. No, because it's on this one. Plug into a computer running. So if I connect to this one, to Raspberry Pi, I think I can do here. No. I'm struggling to understand which computer should be connected. So I think let's try this one. USB. Okay, I think the current computer I can do download project. OTA. That's in download. That's fine. And then I go to my ESP OTA update in downloads, which is not finished yet. Keep OTA. Update. And if all went well, then this screen should change. Update successful. Okay. Do I have to like restart or something? Reset. Hello. I give up. Let's power it off and power it on without a cable. No changes. Guys, there's no changes. I don't understand. Okay, well, some of us need to sit down, figure this out, so you have a little bit better time. There was a problem. There was an option to download this on my computer, so I was plugging into Raspberry Pi and on my computer and trying to figure out how I managed to get the file over, but for some reason that didn't take. I just need to sit down and read about it. I don't want to be hasty with this, so just it's blinking now. It took its sweet time, but hello world. We did this. Yes. It took its sweet time, but we did this. We successfully flashed a thing from here. Hello world, man. Okay, so it works. Okay, so we'll be able to do amazing stuff with this. My project's going to be a little bit more complicated in Hello World, at least I hope so. But yeah, it's a lot to take in, like getting over this and trying to be talkative as well, just instead of just scratching my head and being silent, which how usually I brain stuff out. So hope you had a good laugh at me trying to figure out stuff, and you appreciate me basically taking a humble pie and admitting that Home Assistant is pretty good right now and it's quite fun to use. So yeah, I'll take care of that. I'll play with this a bit, and I have another video to shoot. So yeah, I hope you're gonna look forward to my next video quite soon, guys. So very much appreciate your time with me and your help and everything. It was really, really cool to have you around, because it's more fun if there are people around to brain stuff, because you always get feedback and people helping you, and I could not recommend stuff like that enough. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with this. I'm looking forward to my solar dashboard and trying to integrate this with this little thing, because let's face it, that's going to be cool if I'm going to make it happen and it's not difficult. But yeah, for now, guys, enjoy your Easter. I hope you had a great time. I hope you're still off and you don't have to go to work tomorrow. So tinker around and do something fun with your automation. For now, that's me. Have a good night.